brought to you by Sprint.
And it's halftime. I'm Damon Bruce. An excellent game going on at Quicken Loans Arena. The Thunder in a tight contest against Cleveland. Just one win away from moving into the 8th place in the conference, and they're definitely motivated. But the Cavaliers also came to play. Their second unit giving them instant offense. They've gone to their bench for scoring, and they've answered the call. A great performance by Kevin Love in the first half. He's got 13 points and 3 rebounds as well. Now let's check out the other games still in progress. A close game for the Rockets in Houston up against Charlotte, about midway through the third out there. And the other game still underway. The San Antonio Spurs trailing the Nuggets out in Denver. And now in the fourth quarter, 5 points are separating these two teams. And that's all there is to it. Thanks so much for spending halftime with me. Now it's time to send it back out for the start of the third quarter.
The Sprint Halftime Report, presented by Sprint.
Welcome back, everyone. The second half about to get underway, and it's been a close one so far. It's been one outstanding game from Alexander.
You know, he spoils us with his performances game in and game out, and so far, just another big scoring night for him.
Typically, when he puts up that many points in the first half, he's going to follow it up with a better second half. We'll see if that happens here.
And Clark, a great competitive game so far.
Yeah, tit for tat. I mean, back and forth, plenty of lead changes, and excellent play.
These two teams, guys, look so evenly matched to me. I think this could go right down to the wire.
And for the Thunder,
no matter who it is, that kind of defense is not going to cut it.
and for Cleveland. And that one's good. He's got 11.
Well, they certainly didn't have much of a problem getting the ball into the post that time.
Well, that's important because this game, I think, is going to be decided by who controls the paint in crunch time.
And it's Allen with the jam.
Textbook example there of how they use defense to create offense.
Yeah, beautiful transition play after the steal all the way to the basket.
Wasted no time going from defense to offense.
It feels like they're starting to pick up the intensity as the game itself starts to get a little more tight and close.
Cleveland leading by 3. And here in the second half of play, we're just over a minute in. Off the mark with the outside fadeaway.
Now still a great start to the half after hitting their first 3 even before that miss.
Launches it. The shot is off. And Cleveland the other way now. Back to Love. For 3. That's good. They got on this roll a while ago, and they just haven't looked back.
Everything's going right now. 4 for 5 shooting, 80%. They got their offense clicking.
Boy, that's a warm-up jumper there. I mean, when you're a pro, you can't make excuses for missing that one.
Number 35. Another shot. And Allen with the layup. And it's an 8-point Cavalier lead.
Boy, I tell you what, nice little run here they're going on.
Now the story is points in the paint, Clark. I mean, they're getting point-blank shots every time down.
Here's where Oklahoma City sits in the NBA statistical standings right now. 5th in assists, 5th in three-point field goal percentage. And they're in the top 10 getting into the passing lanes and coming up with steals.
And let's go back to the assists, Clark, because to me, those numbers are a sign of how cohesively they've played together as a unit. This is an unselfish squad. They play hard. They've got a good plan of attack. They're extremely well coached. And as a result, they rack up those assist numbers.
Sexton defended by Alexander. Back to Allen. Some nice passing by Cleveland here. And yes, sir, that one drops. And the Cavaliers lead by 8.
Well, you know, when they need a big 3, he's the guy they look to. He's about as reliable a deep threat as you're going to find.
And you know what? He's like a tank when he's coming down the lane. Lay into him as hard as you can. You're not going to be able to knock him off balance.
The pass to Alexander. 6 to shoot. Number 17. Hits it from about 6 feet away. 12 points for him. And now we're 3 minutes into the third quarter of play. Here's Sexton. The offensive rebound. Second chance shot. And that one's good.
Another strong rebound, just like we've gotten used to seeing from them today.
Yeah, 1 or 2 more of those and this lead will be double digits.
Little under 2.5 minutes off the clock now here in the third. Wide open, couldn't capitalize.
Well, that defense went from poor to no defense at all.
Well, you don't see him miss that shot very often. When he's open like that, it's usually lights out.
Love with the buckets.
You know, their three-point shooting since halftime is about as good as you could possibly ask for, guys.
Now's the time to put the pedal to the metal, boys. Keep firing those deep balls and build that lead up.
Number 5. Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good. Back to Love. Good. They got on this roll a while ago, and they just haven't looked back.
He's finding all kinds of ways to get it done. What a quarter he's had.
Here's Alexander, and the rejection by Love. A 15-footer, so the whistle blows on the shot and 2 free throws for the contact right there.
You know, Love is playing well. He has 23 points, and the three-pointers have been dropping for him. He's got 3 of them.
Well, as long as he's continuing to make them, I think they should make him more of a focal point of this offense.
Thunder trailing by 14. Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, I mean, a cold stretch offensively. They desperately need a basket.
Will it go? Oklahoma City gets it back. Brown, good.
Well, that's how you pick up second chance points. Stay active, be energetic, and react as soon as the shot goes up.
Plenty of space. And he overshot that one, missing. Oklahoma City's gone 1 of 4 in three-point shots here in the third. Passes it to Alexander. The 3 gets it to go. He's got 12.
Guys, he shot a very good percentage today, and they've needed it.
The Cavaliers leading by 9. Pass to Love. Here's Osman. And they wasted no time getting those 3 points back.
How about that? They respond to a three-pointer with a quick 3 of their own.
Yeah, terrific. Great back-and-forth sequence right there.
Now a timeout called by Oklahoma City. And now let's have a look at the teams that have had the quickest hands in the NBA during the past month. 5th on the list, the Thunder.
Kevin, who says that good defense isn't fun to watch? This has been impressive. The last few weeks, they've been able to get after it and be active and come up with more steals than normal.
Brown, the pass to Alexander. Blocked. Sexton, defended by Alexander. Caballero. And he uses both hands to jam it in. And guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for Cleveland.
Now, we've seen them make that extra effort of rotating from the weak side, closing out on their airspace, really sending shots back.
Another part of their game that's made a difference tonight is all the second chance points they've been able to get.
Front pass the arc. It's rebounded by Cleveland.
Very little success for him behind the arc today. Just 1 3-pointer in the first half and still none in the second.
And Love backs in. Shoots a fader. And Cleveland again with the bucket.
A large part of what they've been able to do here is centered around his offense.
Back to Brown. Brown right side. They need this. And 2 free throws coming up as he misses that one. Drawing the whistle and a lot of contact there. And this will be his 2nd and 3rd shots to the line here.
Well, not the best statistic for him. I mean, his performance at the line, of course, very low numbers.
And I know he's got to be upset at himself for shooting so poorly at the line. So I would think he'll be doing everything he can to bring those numbers up.
Cleveland moving the ball around. Gets it to go. He's got 7.
You know, one aspect of their play today that's really been tight and far superior is their passing.
Agreed. I mean, you look at the points, I mean, they're getting a lot of baskets off of assists, so the offense really clicking here.
To the paint. Speed. Drops in the layup for 2.
I like the way they got the ball inside there.
And it's the Cavaliers with the ball. It's a pick by Love. Inside. And it's going to be 2 free throws. Drew contact on the shot.
And no question, he got bumped on that shot.
Definitely no room for discussion on that one.
These are his 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game.
Well, you got to admire what he's been able to do at the free throw line this season, shooting better than 90% from the stripe.
And fellas, I think you have to like his improvements over his free throw numbers from a year ago. It's not a significant number or a huge amount, but it's improvement nonetheless. Their rebounding has been off the charts today, guys. Reason number 1, this game is out of hand.
Exactly. I mean, the score is right where you'd expect it to be when the battle on the boards is that lopsided.
Boy, I tell you what, how about that, guys? This fella can rock the rim big time.
That is just brute force, Steve.
Yeah, he's the last guy you want to see coming down the lane with a head of steam.
Backing down. The tray. Misses the shot. And as we end the 3rd quarter, a double-digit deficit.
Sunday, January 24th, the Milwaukee Bucks go up against the Dallas Mavericks. Big-time hoops coming your way.
Welcome back. 4th quarter action starting up in what has been a one-sided show. Thunder trailing by 14. And Oklahoma City looking who they've got to start the 4th quarter. Number 5. Oh, that's picked. Now Cleveland moving it up. Dishes it to Wade. Nice pass. Led him to the rack perfectly for the layup. Wade's got the first points up on the board here in the 4th for the Cavs. Number 5. Traps in the tray.
I'm not sure that was the play they had set up, but it was too good a look to pass her.
Out to Wade. Here's the 3. Second shot opportunity. Swiped it away. Number 5. Wade is covered. Shakes off the strong D and gets to the bucket for 2.
Boy, they are having their way in the paint right now. So many looks right at the rim.
Defensive rotations have been a step slow, and it's helped them get the ball in close time after time, Steve.
4th quarter still young, just over a minute play. Pass to Muscala. Number 5. And misses it off the right side of the rim. The Cavaliers leading by 13. Back to Wade. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass.
Nice, accurate pass right into the middle.
For Oklahoma City, they've gone 2 of 4 from the field since we started the final quarter of play. Number 5.
Defensive foul.
And the Thunder making a switch here.
Number 17.
Cavaliers have gone 3 of 4 in field goal attempts since getting things started here in the 4th. Love, right side. Love, right side. The Cavaliers again can't hit. Thunder trailing by 15. Number 17. That's blocked. And it's out of bounds. Oklahoma City able to retain possession here. And here's the upcoming schedule for the Thunder. They'll be playing host to Toronto for the next one. And that will be the first game of 5 straight at home. The pass to Alexander. Number 6. He's guarded by Love. Number 17. Knocks down the 3 ball.
Well, I like the way he orchestrated in tight that time, fellas.
Just over 2.5 minutes played now here in the final quarter of regulation. Kicks it out to Love. Pulls up on the elbow. And another miss by Cleveland. Thunder trailing by 12. Pass to Alexander. Lets it go with a three. And the shot is good. Alexander's got 21 in the game.
You know, there's no better sign of how efficiently a team is operating than their assist numbers. And theirs are fantastic.
It's just beautiful basketball to watch, Clark.
Oklahoma City moving the ball around. Number 17. No good on the triple. The Cavaliers leading by 11. Over 3.5 minutes through the final quarter now. Can't get it to go. And it's Oklahoma City the other way. Here's Alexander. Pass to Muscala. And the pass to Alexander. Shot clock at 6. And he drew the blocking foul. They go to the line for 2. The first one broke.
You know, it's been a bad day for them at the line today as a whole, and far too often that's the case for this team.
Cavaliers making a switch here. Cleveland's gotten off to an 0-for-2 start from downtown here in the fourth quarter. Here's Getson. And the officials whistle a foul on the shot. The bucket's good. He'll go to the line.
Getson.
Thunder trailing by 13. There's the pick. Number 17. No good with the triple.
You know, he just hasn't looked right to me. A bit out of sorts, if you will. Something's off with his mechanics. At least as I look at it.
Looked like he rushed that one, guys. The defense was out of position. He was wide open, just couldn't take advantage.
Takes a 3. The rebound by Kevin Love. Love's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. And another miss by Cleveland.
You know, they haven't had the best day inside, but they got one when it mattered most.
Clark, some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, they need a basket just to regain some momentum here, Kevin.
That shot wide open. The Cavaliers leading by 10. Sexton defended by Alexander. Love goes in. Backs in. Thunder with the rebound.
Boy, he has been struggling mightily in this quarter, guys.
True. He really seems to have tightened up a bit for whatever reason. He looks tight.
And, there's a whistle. He was going up for a layup, and while it looked like there was some contact, I wasn't sure they were going to call a foul shot or not, but sure enough they have. So we've got a couple of free throws coming up. And the Cavaliers making a change here. You know, Clark, you're right. They haven't had a strong day inside.
But, Kevin, sometimes it just comes down to making the right play at the right time.
And Allen backs in. Kicks it out to Love. And he was fouled on the way up. 2 free throws now for him.
And no question, he got bumped on that shot.
Definitely no room for discussion on that one. Kevin, it's disheartening to see them keep missing opportunities to extend the lead at the line. I mean, when you have a chance to put a team away from the line, you want to take advantage of that. You don't want to give them a chance to come back on you.
Here's Alexander. And Muscala kicks to Alexander. And Allen with the block. And again, no good by Oklahoma City. The Cavaliers leading by 9. Here's Getson. Banked in off the glass.
You know, size-wise, this is not a great one-on-one matchup for him, but he got that shot to go.
But you wouldn't know it by how he finished. That's a nice hoop there.
All right, let's go over to the sideline with Doris Burke.
During that break, the coach of the Thunder had some words for his team. He said, listen, fellas, I know you're tired, but we can't coast. We've got to go harder. The win's in sight. We've got to power through it and go get it. Guys, pretty inspirational stuff.
I like the call. I thought the defense was moving there.
Yeah, I think he slid underneath. Good blocking call that trip.
The shot's good from Alexander. Alexander's got 24. For Cleveland, they've gone only 6 of 14 from the field in the fourth. Here's Love. They get it back. Allen up and in on the layup. And the Cavaliers lead by 11.
Physically, there's no doubt they've been the stronger team. That plus 10 rebound advantage tells you all you need to know.
Yeah, not to mention what it says on the scoreboard. I mean, they're really pushing them around physically at this point.
There's 53 seconds left in the game. Nice open look, but it's no good.
Boy, that's a surprising miss right there. He usually feasts on those wide open opportunities.
They got to feel pretty good about this win tonight, guys, defending their home floor.
Yeah, and just riding it out here now. I mean, they gave the fans what they wanted. Tell you what, the defense has nothing to worry about out there with them shooting. I mean, you can't dial it in from deep this half at all.
Cleveland moving it around. Off target at the rim. Oklahoma City shooting just 30% from the field here in the fourth. Puts it up from 12, and he drops that one in.
It was almost like he was surprised to be that wide open, yet he knocked it down.
Clark, and they can just let the clock run out here.
No argument with that W.
Here's Love. Good on the 13-footer.
Well, that puts the nail in the coffin.
A clinic in terms of how to play with the lead right there.
Passes it to Alexander. Out of bounds, Cleveland takes possession.
That's not what they needed there, that's for sure.
Bradley. Number 6. Williams.
So we see the Cavaliers taking the win here. How much to be critical of at this win, Clark?